What's up guys, my name's Brandon, and after years of leaks and rumors, the second generation iPhone SE is finally here. And in this video, I'm going to cover everything you need to know before you buy one, because even though the price is compelling, it's not going to deliver in every category and might not be the phone for you. So we have a lot to cover, so let's just jump in. So first things first, the name. So it's called just iPhone SE. So it's not iPhone 9, it's not iPhone SE 2, although it is the second generation iPhone SE and the successor to the original SE, of course, that was released back in March of 2016. But the name is just going to be iPhone SE. And as is tradition with the iPhone SE line, Apple is all about putting the flagship power into an older, smaller design. So we get the A13 Bionic chip, which is the same chipset found in the iPhone 11 and the 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max. And all of that is packed inside of the iPhone 8 body. That iPhone 8 body, of course, is comprised of a 4.7-inch Retina HD display with a resolution of 1334 by 750 at 326 pixels per inch. Now we also get the P3 wide color gamut, True Tone, Dolby Vision and HDR10 support, and a max brightness of 625 nits. So the resolution is lower than that of the iPhone XR, but as we always say, it's Apple. They make some of the best looking LCD displays on the market, so it's not like the quality is going to be terrible. It's just not going to be something you sit there and compare to like an OLED screen or the iPhone 11 screen or anything like that. This is a budget device, and I'm sure that most people looking to buy this do not care at all if it has an OLED display. Now it features an all glass front and back with an aluminum frame. It's IP67 water and dust resistant and has a home button with Touch ID. All of that is just like the iPhone 8. Now we get three color options in black, product red, and white. And the front bezels are going to be all black on all three colors, including white. So you can see here on my iPhone 8, I got this in the gold colorway, and the front bezels are white. So on the iPhone SE, this is going to be all black like we see on the newer iPhones. The iPhone 11 also came in a white color, and that had a black front. So it's going to be very similar to the white iPhone 11. Now on the back of the iPhone SE, we're going to have a super clean look with the centered Apple logo with no iPhone text near the bottom, just like on the iPhone 11 and 11 Pro. And of course, we do not have a headphone jack, only the Lightning ports. And you also get dual SIM support. So that's really nice. Now what's interesting is that even though we have the A13 Bionic chip, the iPhone SE does not get every feature that comes with the iPhone 11. And one of the biggest features missing in the new iPhone SE that's in the iPhone 11 with that same A13 Bionic chip is the ultra wideband chip. So we do not get the ultra wideband chip in the new iPhone SE, which is pretty disappointing, especially with AirTags set to be released later this year. I really expected that to be in this device, but we do not get that. But at least we do get Wi-Fi 6 support, along with support for using express cards with power reserve. Now moving on to the camera. So this is an area where the rumors really lacked in, and now we know why. That's because it's exactly the same as the iPhone 8. So we have a single firing 12 megapixel wide angle camera with an f1.8 aperture, and it can shoot video in up to 4K 60 FPS. Now, unlike the iPhone 8, the new SE can take portrait mode photos of people, and that's thanks to the new A13 chip inside, which does also bring next generation Smart HDR for better balancing in photos and videos. So we saw the first gen Smart HDR with the iPhone XR and XS and XS Max, and that made your photos and videos look a lot better just from having Smart HDR. So I can't wait to see how the photos and videos turn out on the new iPhone SE, because I think a lot of people are going to sleep on it, and it's going to pretty much impress a lot of people, I think. Now, of course, just like the compromise earlier with no ultra wideband chip, there's also a compromise in the camera, and that's that the new iPhone SE will not include night mode or audio zoom. So these are both features that we get on the iPhone 11 series with that same A13 chip, but we don't get those in the new SE. Now, as for the front-facing camera, we get a 7-megapixel f2.2 lens with the ability to take portrait selfies. Now, you're only going to be able to shoot video in up to 1080p, so there's no 4K support for the front-facing camera, and there's also no Animoji or Memoji support, which is going to be very disappointing for those of you who'd like to use those. So the rear-facing camera is going to be pretty good on the new iPhone SE, but the front-facing camera is not going to be that great. Really, the only difference from the iPhone 8 is going to be the ability to take portrait selfies. Now, as for the battery life, we have the same battery found in the iPhone 8, so you can expect about the same usage. However, that A13 Bionic chip, once again, could help squeeze out more usage on a single charge compared to the A11 chip that was found in the iPhone 8. But overall, it's going to be about the same. I mean, Apple was claiming up to 8 hours